Okay, we play a little game of If You Only Knew.
I'd
Just
love
throw
this.
questions at you. Biggest risk you ever took?
Buying the Rockets for $2.2 billion.
Luxury you can't live without?
My G5,
You own a G5?
2 of them.
Why do you need a second?
You know, just other people, the family, and some employees, and one's always in the shop.
Really?
Yeah, my first jet, I bought at 35 years old, and that's just a luxury I'll never give up.
And the G2's a great plane.
G2 is a great plane, too.
Best piece of advice you ever got?
It's nice to be important. It's more important to be nice.
Worst piece of advice you ever got?
Stop growing. You're making a couple of $1 million a year. Why do you want to keep growing? You're so successful.
What's something a lot of people don't understand about owning a business?
It stops with you, and you have to know all facets of the business. You might be real creative, but you better understand the operating side and the financial side. And if you're going to go into business, you better find somebody who knows the parts of it that you don't know.
Favorite restaurant?
I have to say one of mine, Mastro's or Catch.
Your favorite food?
There's nothing like a good piece of lemon pie, but there's nothing like a great steak, is there, Larry?
Lemon meringue.
Lemon meringue is as good as it gets.
Why you should serve it more. You got good restaurants. You don't serve lemon meringue.
I know it because you and I like it, but a lot of other people don't.
Biggest regret?
You know, I got asked this the other day, and I don't have a lot of regrets, but I had a chance to buy this great car collection about 25 years ago in my hometown. And
Luxury cars? Vintage cars?
No, vintage cars. Tons of muscle cars, just an unbelievable collection. And you know what, Larry? I negotiated a little too hard, and I lost it, and I learned a lesson from that. If you really want something, what's the extra $50,000 or $100,000?
Favorite thing to do on a day off? Do you ever have a day off?
Yeah, I'm always working, but I love to go on my yacht and relax or sit at home and just watch basketball or football.
What's it like to know you can go by any store and buy anything? What's it like to know that?
What's it like? You don't feel the need to do it. I own the Bentley Rolls Bugatti dealership in Houston, but I always drove just a Cadillac Escalade. I don't go out and buy Brioni suits because I know I can. I did that when I made my first money 40 years, 30 years ago. Knowing that you can do it, you don't feel the need to do it, and you don't have to show off and do it.
Did you ever have a boss?
It's been a long, long time. I couldn't even tell you.
Someone dead or alive you would like to take to lunch?
Both of my grandfathers were entrepreneurs, so I definitely have the DNA. And one died when I was 3 and one died when I was 11, because back then in the 60s, you had a heart attack, they just gave you morphine and you died. I'd love to go to lunch with my 2 grandfathers.
That's awful nice. Guilty pleasure?
Lots of guilty pleasures, aren't there?
You have a lot of them, don't you?
I don't hope not. A guilty pleasure. Probably when, you know what my guilty pleasure is? On my birthday last year, I wanted Popeye's fried chicken because it's so damn fattening, and to eat those red beans and rice and to eat those rolls and
You want to buy it?
You know what? I'm mad at myself for not buying it when it was sold about 4 or 5 years ago. And that's one of my regrets, not buying Popeye's fried chicken.
Never miss a beat. Subscribe to Larry King now and watch new episodes every day.